Ja,
Ik ben een ijscream. Maakt niet uit.
Lemon iced tea is niet lekker.
Lemon
Sorry?
Lemon iced
Ready?
lemon.
Okay, guys. Guys, please. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today we're here, me and Arturo. In case you forgot our names, we know every one of you here. Thanks for attending, first of all. In any case, we have two name tags over here. He'll be taking that side. His name is there, Arturo. Mine is here, João. So today we're going to talk to you about, you already know, you saw the invitation, you accepted it, so thank you very much for joining. AI and the use of artificial intelligence in human resource management. So we are trying to keep this short and keep only quality information and theory from the classes and from what we learned in order to teach you guys and give you a pleasant experience as well. So we are mostly going to focus on first a little bit of theory and an introduction to the topic. Then we'll have a game so that you guys can interact as well. And then we'll have a brief conclusion and a debrief with all of you. Some participation as well from the crowd so we can see what we achieved during this workshop. So, get started. AI in HR. So we can go from everything from automation until analytics of candidates and everything that needs to be taken care of in the human resource department. So we can automate routine work. We can make artificial intelligence automatically look through CVs and candidates, draft sorting, draft job ads, and handling the first communication with the candidates. It can analyze workforce data, so it can organize basically the employee data that the company already possesses, spot patterns, and interpret signals that then can be given to the employees of HR to process and utilize that information to better use their department and manage it better. It can help the HR, therefore again, make better strategic decisions as they will have more and more accurate data. Instead of hiring a data analyst, which can be quite expensive for companies, they can instead use artificial intelligence, which will, in the long run them a lot cheaper. And then we have here the definition that is given to us by the book that we're using for HR management for the class, which is that HR analytics is the process of analyzing HR data to improve workforce performance, while HRIS collects data and organizes that data. Then, where does AI also add value in HRM? So, as we saw, we can use it to help analyze employee data. We can use it to predict turnover and future skills of our employees. So we can use the data to plan, for example, for retirements, for demographics, budgets, technology forecasts. Stuff like that is something that we can take into account when using artificial intelligence. Also, this data can be used by the human resource department to make decisions. So they are data-based, they're not just random decisions they decided to implement, and they also have a way to backtrack and then look into in the future where they got this decision, where it basically came from. And they can also personalize the employee experience, which is very important. Every employee wants to feel valued within the company, and the AI can support that and give tailored development plans for each employee, something that would take a human a long time to do. And it will give them also feedback, engagement, and engaging activities that they can also participate on. Probably will also help to plan workshops and trainings also for the employee. So when we're looking at recruiting, this can help, for example, draft role profiles. So who do we want to hire as a company? Who fits well into our company? It can help review CVs, although this can be quite dangerous, and we'll also look into that further in this presentation. We can also help make it quickly run through CVs, give us some headlines, what do we need to know from the person, what is most important for us. You will also match and compare candidates based on their skills, their experience, the companies where they've worked. It will also help us get support for the person who is doing the interview. Normally the people in HR, they can have multiple interviews throughout one day, If they want to make it tailored and have different questions for each of the applicants, they can use AI and leverage it to create tailored interview questions. And then the shortlist and decision, which will help companies organize comparisons and summarize the evidence while keeping everything ready for the final decision, and of course having the human control when it makes the final decision. Then for the risks and the responsibility of use, of course it cannot be all great and all only save costs. It also has to come with some risks. So it can have some bias and discrimination towards users. So if AI is trained on poor data and poor criteria, it may repeat unfair patterns, which would not be ideal for the company, especially companies who are looking to have a diverse workforce. Privacy and data collection and data quality is also something that needs to be taken into account. Most people probably wouldn't enjoy when applying to a company for their data to be collected for an artificial intelligence. They don't know what it's for, they don't know what the company from the artificial intelligence can use it for in the future. And also, if there is a data breach within the artificial intelligence company or the provider, their information can also be at risk. Transparency, so it's way easier. People also enjoy more talking to a person than knowing that it's just a machine that is looking into their CV and saying this person is good for the job or this person is not good for the job. And we can, of course, not over-rely on AI, as a polished answer can look convincing from the way that it's structured, but oftentimes it can miss context and create nuances for the business overall. And final, human judgments, the final responsibility should always stay within the HR department and the people that work there to ensure that none of the other risks have a greater effect on the company.
Okay, so now is the time for the activity. What time is it?
No. 25.
25. Okay, so the activity is basically there will be two groups, with two labels. Some people will be recruiters, some people will be applicants. I don't know if you guys have your computer, but if you have your phone, it's okay. You will have to use ChatGPT. And the point is, first, okay, let me split the class first. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So the number 2s are recruiters, and the number 1 is applicants.
Number what?
The number 2 recruiters.
Recruiters in this side, yeah. That's la cámara.
So, recruiters, employees. First, we start with the task for the recruiters. You're supposed to write a job offer. You have 5 minutes using prompt. You can prompt as you want for one of these positions, the ones you like the most. I will advise to make group of 2 between recruiters and applicants, so then it's easier to interact.
Also for the recruiters, you have here the 3 options that you can choose to make the job offer. You can see some of them are more serious. Otherwise, if you want to also take it more lightly, you can also just choose, for example, Director of Strategic Mapping. I believe that does not exist, I hope.
You can take it as a job.
You can choose that one if you want to have a little bit more fun as well with the workshop.
Yeah, because the thing is, after the recruiters write the job offer, you have 5 minutes, then you have 5 minutes to read it and make a prompt to make a CV. And after that, there will be an interview, 2 for 2. So you will see and you will have to defend your position as a company or HR department, and your position as a person who's looking for a job in such a company. So,
Can I be the director of strategic network?
Of
I'll
course.
create that.
Yes. So you guys can start creating the.
I don't know actually. Do we like inside of our own group work together on each different one, or do we all just do all three?
No, you can work on same ones if you want. Then we'll manage it with the other group. So did you guys already decide? Because then I can also already instruct the other group.
There's how many people in our group? We'll do the first three, can do nothing, the next three, or at that.
yeah, that's it.
Perfect. So first we do nothing. You two, which would you like to do? Which you can also choose the same one.
No,
It
it's
doesn't-
okay.
Okay. So you're gonna do human-robot relationship management.
We do the first then.
Okay, no problem. And then, so they're gonna create job offers for you guys. And so what you guys will have to do is you'll split in groups of 2 as well, or 3. No. Ideally 3 groups, each addressing one of the offers, and you'll have to create CVs to then have an interview with the other group. Okay?
With ChatGPT, you
Yeah,
write the
1 group
prompt.
of 2, 2 groups of 3. Yeah, you can do it like that.
After they have.
Great.
Should we choose any position that you want to
Yeah,
make
so you can choose, nobody else has chosen yet. So they want to apply for the third one? Which position do you want to apply for? Okay,
second one?
You want to do the second? For the third, second, and then you guys do the first one.
Yeah, I'm 3.
You're in Liverpool.
Yeah, you're okay.
So you basically just need to ask a other like to prepare for that position. It's very simple.
Being a person who wants to work.
Yeah, that with that position. Then they're gonna create the job offer, we're gonna do that, and then you guys will apply for it and write it.
That's 20 bucks a month. That's 20 bucks a month, that's great.
30.
And it's on my mom's credit card.
How are we?
Yeah, we are now building the selection card there. So we've got the Jesus Christus, man.
They will have to apply with that.
Exactly.
How long do you guys think you'll need it until you're ready?
Sorry?
How long do you think you'll need until you're ready?
1 minute.
1 minute?
I'm very passionate about nothing.
Yeah, but we can drop the question. Do we have to show them?
Vrouw, je hebt een Snoopy shirt aan en een yogamat mee. Ik ben mee voor dit.
En ik wil met het trap aan het game.
Ja.
Dus met het trap gaan betekent die game.
Net sowieso.
Kijk guys, de grote is van
The robots.
is gewoon lekker, je weet het dan.
Coffee, cupping, sensory management.
Hey broer, hey.
You guys have the prompt already?
Oh wait, I thought you were waiting for the...
No, you can already start working on the CV and everything they need.
Then in the interview,
I'd be a good coach, like it's I would don't know what the best they're always choose the get the best job. Any privilege is real.
Yeah, so we're going to
So someone made
She would enjoy me in the work, we could just make that. So it's very
as soon as they're already finished with the CVs, we're going to
Just know it's gonna be.
say friends outside the workplace.
Did you guys make a CV?
You don't need pictures, you don't need nothing.
You guys made the
Just
The next day.
Sure, it's CT, so I'm waiting 3 weeks on that.
You can just make a CD.
Oh, you have CD?
Just make a CD.
Okay, that happened. It's been
You
almost
made a
a month.
CD?
I'm waiting for supply.
Good job.
Yes, if you want, you can also start already like making interview questions.
I'm thinking about it actually.
When are you ready? I got them.
I'll be ready.
I want to get the answers.
And when you're on the spot, you can also create new
have to go
questions. No, but in a second, I'll put some chairs here. And then people from each group go in, or one person. And then you can also create questions based on the CV that you have.
Yeah, you're gonna switch the props. This is the Okay guys, time up, everyone.
Time up.
Time up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now is the interview process. You wrote the offer, you wrote the CV. So now there is 1, 2, how many we are? 16.
So the three groups basically, the group that focus on the first job offer
Yeah.
will send one person each to this table, and they will have a discussion and they will simulate an interview process. So this group has prepared questions for the interview.
Yeah.
You will show them your CV, and then they will decide if they want to hire you or not, and you'll answer their questions.
Or just
So you're
how many people have to go from the group?
the
One or two
position.
people.
It can be like multiple interviews.
We the most important one. So.
Okay.
We can leave that one. That one is the best.
Okay, now ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Who took the first one? Coffee?
The third one. No. Third one.
We just talk with each other.
You guys took the third one. Are you guys ready?
Well, no, we have
Yes,
three.
one more video. Strategic.
Okay,
I'll sit back. I'll sit back. Okay.
Start from the first. Job interview.
Yeah, bro. He already did it.
So who made the
The
first
worst.
one?
We made it.
Yeah. You two
Starting with the first
So
one.
you guys can sit here.
So you can just bring one person, one chair, or two people.
Oh, okay. Here's the CV. One person.
It can be one or two.
Okay, but we are.
And if you can switch the prompts, like the outcome,
Show them with each other.
so you from like your CV and you show the
So you can switch.
Is it a two people job?
Of course it's two.
Yeah.
So you can give them your CV. They will have a look at your CV, and then they will ask you some questions.
Okay. Where's the thing? Over there. Okay, so you guys go to them and you guys have robotic relations.
You guys are what? Human-robot relationship? Who was that?
How did they
So you need some training.
I can demonstrate right now.
So you guys are going to show them your CV, the CV that you made, and then they're going to ask you questions based on the interview questions that they prepared for the job, and based on your experience.
Okay,
Yeah, you can start.
Take like 2 times to read it, like the outcome of the other.
Yeah, just read really quick. Just
Do you share it?
What?
Do you share it?
Yeah, just read
You have to
the
share the job offer with them and you share the CV. And you have 2 minutes to go over it.
That's okay.
Oh, you gotta change my last name now.
No, you're Christian.
Who would like to start?
I think Mr. Dapper over here.
Mr.
He's very
Dapper.
confident.
Can you describe your optimal nap strategy during a high pressure workday?
So, I'm at work. Well, my way is I put the AirPods in, of course.
What is the
Put the
job?
noise cancelling on. Look, you gotta be smart about it. Because you don't want to be napping while everybody knows you're napping. So first, it used to be you have a book, but now you have a laptop, so you have to change your perspective. I do it like this. I have it like so. So I'm napping. while being held up.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes, yes, that's
Okay, fair enough.
you won't get caught. In the end, you think because it's a bad position, you won't get to sleep as good. But if you're getting woken up,
Okay, guys, we have
it'll
like
stop
10
your nap
minutes.
sooner. So this is
So,
the best way.
Okay, and now a further question, which is very relevant. How do you prevent going into deep sleep? Because if you go into deep sleep, you're going to sleep for a long time. So we need to prevent that as the director of strategic napping.
A nap can be woken up. But you don't want everybody to be alarmed
To
by
know that you were.
Yes. So there are alarms where it's only on vibration.
Okay, guys, everyone. So now you have 5 minutes for an interview. After the interview, the recruiters have to send an email confirming or rejecting the profile. So you have 5 minutes because later they're gonna push us out. You are the recruiter, you have to push them. You know what you want. Okay, guys, 5 minutes, yeah?
We have some questions. So, is there a situation where you have to
We went through what's your education was in there.
bachelor's degree in food science?
Just
It's your degree in relevant wake up?
Yeah.
On university.
Okay, fair enough.
He forgot to put it in. Yeah, because
I would like a situation. So the tricky situation is what
well, we got an order and the coffee beans were expired.
Oh, you work in another cafe?
At a cafe.
It's on there. Did you know that
Did you use your eyes?
Are we good here? Like 1 more minute? Do you already have a decision if you're gonna hire them or not?
I was fresh, whatever. I know my boss is following my
Okay.
The beans are not.
That's fine.
Oh,
Do we get
yeah, that's
like
fine. Experience, 10 years experience.
How old are you? You were 10 years.
Yeah, my parents have been welding it already.
What would you offer to
Because
Ciao, we're done, buddy.
different.
We'll offer it slides for you. We have our, I think we have our
Young.
So now that you guys are ready, you have to write
Expecting.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We can skip the part.
So
Because of the time, we can skip that.
No, they already want David. It's
We'll
okay.
just ask you. We'll just ask you in a bit, like so
Yes,
that
you
you
come back.
can.
He's prepared.
How are you here? Decision.
No, they're slow.
Discuss in like 30 seconds. Okay.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping.
You guys can have a quick chat to make a decision.
Just as the group.
Yeah, just as a group. If it was easier. If it helped,
Guys, attention please. Okay. I hope you have a decision already on the applicants, if they fit or not. So, what's the outcome in the group then?
We have
What was your group for? What
our
position?
group was called the Director of Strategic Napping. The main conclusion we wanted to pull was how strong could you optimize your sleeping strategy?
Okay.
What methods you used, how you prevented people from seeing you.
So did AI assisted you with
AI assisted us with the questions indeed. We asked some really important questions like how long is your ideal nap? Where is your favorite place to nap? And how do you usually feel after a nap?
Okay.
Would you like us to present our...
Yes,
our
what was
Af-
your final conclusion?
One African was David today. Because David, if you wanted to sleep right now, you can sleep.
Okay, moving on to the second group. What was the job offer?
Job was the first one.
You played the part well.
Corporate coffee quality and
The longest one, of course. Me and my colleague discussed this in detail, and we came to decide.
Are they hired, not hired?
What did we decide?
We sadly decided to not hire.
Was it the CV was too fake or was it
Yeah,
fake?
some things were missing on the CV, of course, the education.
Okay.
So you see another risk of AI if you don't take the time to do it as well.
Yes,
In situations like this where you don't have a lot of time, it can be helpful, but it can also lead to mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And last group?
Yeah, we were for the human-robot relationship manager, and sadly we also chose to hire none of them.
None of them.
No, because our vacancy was more experience-wise and more years of experience, and they were more in rookies. So
Okay, they're more entry level.
Who was the
The
relationship between the CV read by AI and then the conversation?
Yeah, it
Was it
no,
aligned?
no relationship.
Do you catch them like lacking?
Yeah. Lacking experience.
Okay.
No, it was more in the CV. There were like not enough details about like their
Important things.
yeah
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah not like
Okay. So,
Prepare the thing.
guys, we're gonna close now. Just what? Go somewhere else, as everyone. So, I hope you could understand as recruiters and applicants that AI could help a lot in the processes, especially if you're a company and you really want a specific employee for specific position. But in the end, AI can replace a job interview. From my personal perspective, I think that's where the real value of the workers is shown. So, yeah, I hope you guys understood better the processes of HR and hiring, and for your future job, how to apply properly with AI, trying to not go too far and really fit that position you guys want. So, any questions, comments? No? Like in class? Perfect.
Okay, so now to finish it off, we have a quick evaluation that you guys can give us on our workshop and how it went. It is categorized in a couple different things, so I can show you here. Okay, I should be able to start. If I can. Okay, I believe you can use the code that is on the screen too.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
yet. Okay. Okay, so you have the code on the screen. You can use it. You can also use the QR code to enter. You can give us evaluation on the quality of our workshop.
Very nice.
In terms of use of theory, of creativity, and quality information, be sure to be also a little bit honest. And then we'll also have a place for you to enter your feedback as well. You want to do it on my phone?
Okay, one person is missing.
It can see
Or is writing something very deep.
Wait, only Oriana is missing.
You can give a 0 if you want. If it's honest.
Okay, everyone done?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then the next slide is just for feedback. You can give us a couple of words of what you think went well, what you think could have gone better. Unfortunately, we had to leave it short and concise. I believe it would have been better if we had a little bit more time, but unfortunately that was not the case. You can also mention that in the feedback if you wish.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Good. Yeah, bro, this is nice. This is very nice.
I had it on honors.
What do you find?
Honors class. Pigeon, good work. Can you catch a roll from that?
Spamming.
Ab emotion.
Joe, he was right. My Portuguese, bro.
Pigeon is this guy.
Fantastic. It's good.
Sai bici.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much for your feedback. Thank you very much for your time.
Always being loud.
It's okay, you can stop.